Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good in your life. Today's video I'm going to review the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink lipsticks. I have these two shades with me and I know that I may be very late in reviewing these lipsticks, but I have been using these lipsticks for quite a fair amount of time and I can give you my 100% opinion on what I think about these lipsticks. Obviously I don't have all the shades, I have only these two shades that I'm going to be talking about. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. But before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and don't forget to hit on the bell icon as well so that you know whenever I'm uploading a new video. I upload videos every Sunday. So the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink lipsticks retail for 650 rupees and you get 5 ml of lipstick in these. They are packaged in these opaque tubes which are quite bulky, to be very honest, and they are color coordinated because they are not transparent. So the shade of the lipstick is the shade of this tube right here. So if you own more than one of them, then you will easily be able to pick the shade that you want to wear for the day. And they come with a twistable cap like this and the doe foot applicator wand. The wand itself I feel is very easy and convenient to apply the liquid lipstick with, and it goes on into the inner crevices of the lip as well. You can line your lips as well because of the pointed tip of the doe foot applicator, and it makes I think personally for me, I really loved the doe foot applicator on these lipsticks. Not that I've had any issues with any other liquid lipstick applicators, but this kind of shape in particular is something that I personally love. The shade range of these liquid lipsticks is also good. You have really good light and everyday wear neutral shades to dark and vibrant shades, and you can therefore choose the shade that you want to wear and that suits your mood for that particular day. The formula of these liquid lipsticks is the most tackiest I feel of all the liquid lipsticks that I have ever tried, and that is something that is, I would want to say, it's not the best really for a liquid lipstick to have such a tacky formula, which could be one of the reasons why these liquid lipsticks have a love-hate relationship. On the internet I have seen varied opinions about these liquid lipsticks. Some of the girls really love these liquid lipsticks and some don't. I personally feel that these liquid lipsticks do have a very varying formula, like there is an inconsistency in the formula. The lighter shade, this one which is called Lover, has a pretty it is tacky and it is quite heavy on the lips, because it really has to last long. So the longer the lasting power of the lipstick, the more drier and the more heavier I guess it would be, but I really don't agree with that fundamental thing. So personally I feel there is an inconsistency with the formulas of these liquid lipsticks. Like I have these two shades, one which is light and then one which is dark. So when I compare the lighter shade to the darker shade, definitely the lighter shade has a better formula, and I feel it is more consistent every time I apply, whereas with this darker shade here, which is number 20 Pioneer, I feel that this liquid lipstick it has let me down on a couple of occasions, which is why I'm saying that there is an inconsistency in the formula. These take a good 5 to 10 minutes to dry. They are not like some other liquid lipsticks like the Color Bar one or the MAC liquid lipstick, which dries very fast, and these don't dry that super fast, so they really need a good amount of time to settle on your lips. Once they do settle down completely, there is no guarantees that it will not budge from your lips, because when I tried the red one and I wore it and I was out and about, just one fine moment, for no reason it decided to come out from the center of my lips. That was an embarrassment to me. So this dark shade does have a little bit of a mood of its own, I can say, because it decides someday to just come off from the center of the lips for no reason. You just purse your lips together or you eat something oily, it will just move away from the lips as if it was never there. But because it is dark, it does leave a stain, and I could cover that stain with the help of a lip balm, and I could save my lips that day because I had a lip balm in my bag. So I just put it, and then it looked better than it was without the lip balm. So this lipstick has let me down on a couple of occasions, not every time. So to be very honest, I don't know if I will wear this liquid lipstick and I will go out. I don't know if this will actually survive with me for the day or not. While in the tube, they have a very strong fragrance almost like sweet caramelly fragrance, but that fragrance doesn't really come onto the nose. So if you have a super sensitive nose, you can still be able to wear these liquid lipsticks. The staying power of these liquid lipsticks is good. For example, the one that I'm wearing, the lighter shade, if it stays pretty much for the whole day. It really to be very honest, it only depends. I cannot sit here and guarantee you or assure you that these lipsticks will last throughout the day, even though they are meant to last throughout the day. Like I said, the darker shade just decided to move off from my lips, while the lighter one pretty much stayed. But it really does not help in surviving like meals. Like if you have an oily meal, it may not stay, it might move off. Plus, there's another thing to these liquid lipsticks is that they do feel somewhat a little bit on the drier side, so they are not the most comfortable liquid lipstick formula in the market. I mean, I feel Chambord or Color Bar has better formula than the Maybelline Superstay one, so that is something I feel Maybelline needs to work on, its formula. It has to make them more comfortable. It has to increase their adherence level, because if it comes off from the lips like that, it's pretty much an embarrassment to the wearer, and if you're not carrying it in your purse, then you are pretty much you know, you just don't know what would you do for the remaining part of the day. I mean, we can tolerate the dryness, and we can tolerate the little bit uncomfortable feeling on the lips, because if it really lasts long, we can give that a try. But a liquid lipstick that just slides away from your mouth and has an inconsistent formula, it's sometimes patchy, sometimes smooth, that is totally unacceptable. So I really hope that Maybelline works on it and just gives us a little better formula of liquid lipstick than we have right now. So that was it about the review, and I really hope that you have enjoyed this. And I'll just quickly swatch the shade. The one that I'm wearing is Lover. You can see it's a beautiful neutral pink color, one of my favorite shades. And if you decide to pick up one color from the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink range, I would honestly advise you the shade Lover. Although the girl on the counter told me that this shade is now unavailable, so I'm not sure what's going on here, but this is one of the it's one of the best neutral pink shades in this range. If you're fond of something darker, then this Pioneer shade is really good. It's a blue based red color, and again, an amazing shade. I have worn this in the Rakhi tutorial. You can see that is the shade, and it's really deep. I feel raspberry red almost. So it's a really pretty red for the upcoming party season, festive season. But like I told you, this shade is the shade that is somewhat questionable, because अगर ये चला तो चला, नहीं चला तो फिर ये कभी भी निकल सकता है. So here I have Lover, and here is Pioneer. So I hope that you have found this review helpful, and hopefully you can make an informed decision if you were planning to buy the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink lipsticks. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've liked this video, leave in a like, and thank you so much for watching this. I will see you very soon in my next video. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'll talk to you all super soon. Mwah. Bye.